each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, you're charged with aggravated robbery. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to...
Have a seat.
You're welcome. All right, Norma, if you'll give him July 10th reset date. And then the next, Mr. Outlaw.
Okay.
All right, let me just put this in here real quick. All right, are there any applications?
No, Your Honor.
And 3 cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Court is calling 2025 CR 002531, 2025 CR 002532, 2025 CR 0023, 2025 CR 002534, State versus Eddie Law Outlaw. Can I have parties announced?
Jason Garaham for the state, Your Honor.
Martin Guerra, attorney for Eddie Outlaw.
And are you Mr. Outlaw?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each cause number, have you received all discovery and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
In each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery.
Welcome to one of the most intense plea hearings we've seen this month. Today, in a packed Texas courtroom, we follow the fate of Eddie Law Outlaw, a man facing 3 separate charges of aggravated robbery, all carrying potential life sentences. With a history marked by addiction and desperation, the stakes couldn't be higher. But what's more compelling is how the courtroom drama unfolds, quiet at first, procedural, until you realize that the system is negotiating with a man who had a deadly weapon and a past full of trauma. You'll hear about plea deals, waived rights, and emotional reckonings. But stick around, because what the judge says at the end might just be the most brutally honest advice a defendant will ever hear. Was justice served, or was this a system merely moving paperwork? You decide.
Mr. Outlaw, in each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, in each cause number, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State in the cause number ending in 3-1, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we're waiving the enhancement paragraph.
No objections.
And in count ending in 3-2, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we're waiving that enhancement paragraph also.
No objections.
And in count ending in 3-4, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Waiving the enhancement paragraph.
No objections.
In each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, you're charged with aggravated robbery. The range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state calls, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering these pleas you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each one of these cause numbers?
Yes.
Counsel, in each cause number, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Outlaw, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promise you anything other than the...
This is where the real meat of the hearing begins. The prosecution is waiving enhancement paragraphs on all charges. For those unfamiliar, enhancement paragraphs are legal tools that can significantly increase a sentence if a defendant has prior convictions. Waiving them usually means the state is agreeing to stick closer to the base range of punishment, often a sign that a plea bargain is in play. But don't let that soften the gravity. Outlaw is still facing 16 years per charge, and the judge isn't letting anything slide. And check this out. Outlaw not only waives his rights to jury trial but also acknowledges the severity of his crimes. No objections from the defense, no delays. This isn't just legal formality. This is a man being ushered into a reality that will define the rest of his life.
The plea.
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, punishment is to be assessed at 16 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. Affirmative finding of deadly weapon. The cause numbers were run concurrently with each other. And the state will take in consideration 2025 CC 006439. Did you understand that to be the plea in each cause number?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes,
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then in cause number 2025 CR 002531, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
ma'am. No contest.
And cause number 2025 CR 002532, how do you plead?
No contest.
And cause number 2025 CR 002534, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor. In each of the cases, State Exhibit Number 1 with all of its attachments.
No objections.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
In each cause number, the court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same.
Here comes the critical part, the actual punishment breakdown. Outlaw accepts a 16-year sentence for each of the 3 charges, but they'll run concurrently, meaning instead of serving potentially 48 years total, he'll serve only 16. There's a $2,000 fine attached, and perhaps most notable, an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. That label isn't just symbolic, it affects parole eligibility, making early release much harder. But there's a twist. The court agrees to consider placing him in a therapeutic community, acknowledging his long-term battle with drug addiction. It's a subtle but significant moment, where justice meets rehabilitation. Should more cases include this balance? Let us know what you think in the comments.
All right. In each cause number, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty in each cause number. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, he accepts responsibility for his actions. These were terrible mistakes. For many years now, he has been dealing with a drug addiction, and I think it's safe to say had he not had that addiction, these offenses would not have taken place. Because of that, we are asking if you could put in the judgment that he be placed in a therapeutic community.
All right. The court is going to sentence you to 16 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. Time and money will run concurrent. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. And this is in cause number 2025 CR 002531. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 002532, 2025 CR 2534, taking consideration number 2025 CC 006439. And the court will request the therapeutic community. And cause number 2025 CR 002532. Court is finding you guilty. The court has sentenced you to 16 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time.
Right here is the most humanizing moment of the hearing. Outlaw's attorney doesn't plead innocence. He pleads for understanding. He makes it clear Outlaw's actions stemmed from years of drug addiction, likely opioids. It's raw, real, and raises serious questions about how the criminal justice system handles addiction. The defense requests placement in a rehab-oriented prison program, and the judge actually agrees. This is courtroom drama beyond the gavel. It's a brief glimpse of compassion inside a rigid system. But here's the question. If someone commits armed robbery under the influence of addiction, does that make them less culpable? Or just more in need of help? Comment your take.
Sir, there's a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrently. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 002534, 2025 CR 002531. Take in consideration 2025 CC 006439. Court will request the therapeutic community. And cause number 2025 CR 002534. Court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 16 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrently. There's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 002532, 2025 CR 002531. Take in consideration 2025 CC 006439 and request the therapeutic community. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
No, you.
All right. In each cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. In each of these cause numbers, because these are plea bargain agreements, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing.
What the judge says here cuts deep, and it's worth listening to more than once. You're going to have to start making better decisions, or you'll spend the rest of your life in prison. It's not just a sentencing, it's a personal intervention from the bench. And when the judge tells Outlaw that there are free rehab services in San Antonio, and even offers to personally help him find a facility after release, it's shocking, powerful, and deeply rare. This is what accountability with empathy looks like. A moment where the courtroom isn't just about guilt and punishment, but about future and redemption. How often do we see that?
Oh, I'm so sorry. And in 2025 CR 002534, again, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And because it's a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, so here's the thing. You're going to have to start making better decisions. Otherwise, you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you have a drug or alcohol problem, there are plenty of places that are free in San Antonio that will help you. When you're released from the prison, if you cannot find a place that will help you, if I'm still here, you can come back here and I will find a place for you. Do you understand?
Yes. Opiates.
Opiates?
Yes, sir.
Well, they have locations that handle opiates and alcohol as well, okay?
Yes, sir.
So you're going to have to get control of that. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of time at the prison. You understand? All right. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you, Judge. Here's the dismiss.
Okay. Okay, so here's the thing.
Let me just.
Some misdemeanor courts don't want us to sign these, so they have to sign them. Okay.
Well, I can run it over.
All right, thank you. All right, do we have anyone else on the docket?
That's it, sir.
All right. Yes. All right, we'll be back tomorrow for bench trial.
So let's sum it up. Eddie Outlaw pled no contest to 3 counts of aggravated robbery, accepted a 16-year concurrent sentence, and received a deadly weapon finding. A serious mark on his record. But beneath the legalese, this was a case about addiction, consequences, and the fragile hope of recovery. The court struck a rare balance: punishment and an opportunity for therapeutic intervention. It's a reminder that even in the strict confines of justice, there's space for humanity. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, especially on how courts should handle cases involving addiction, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. Until next time, stay sharp, stay curious, and remember, every verdict tells a story.